19,
Okay, it's
347
finally
available.
live. Finally live. You are live?
We are. We're not
I
even
can hear
trying
you. I can hear you. Somebody watching.
795. Ooh.
There's two biggies.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Oh, what, 19?
Yeah, because the rest.
And the rent. That's about what they've been asking. We've been doing that a long time, 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's about. The Chamber, the Western Frontier makes, that's about what
The contractors? Wow.
fraud
I mean, if we give them that, that's our whole.
then the Roundup Club,
Yeah.
they hadn't been asking for that kind of money.
So they could.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I would give them $3,000 and $4,000.
That's. Woo-hoo.
Let's see.
What was last year?
I'm gonna see what there is without those two on there.
Yeah. I'll ask them down there when they're on this trip.
That's way too, that's the problem with that right there. That's what it's gonna cost.
I mean, if you do that, then you give nobody else anything. I mean, that would be hard to.
I say one or two on this one. Because I see it. I'm thinking maybe.
Mm.
That says it's 17 here. We've been there since about.
Yeah.
In the magazine, which they got in our face.
Yeah.
Summary. Never done it.
I don't know why they're so high. I haven't looked at it.
You think you give that ad? Did we get anything out of that ad? You think $2,600?
Oh, for the Western Arkansas?
Yeah.
You think it does? 10,000 for the crawfish?
That's somewhere that I guess it's coming to cost.
Mm.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot.
That's in April. It's early, so he's got to know. He's got to know now. At this meeting.
That's right. Yeah, because his event is the 3rd through the 5th, so that'll be probably the week before. That'll be the weekend before we meet again. 10 grand. I mean, you got 29. I mean, we only got what, 30,000 total? Is that what we had?
No, we got 19.
We got 19. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I mean, there ain't nobody gonna be very happy with this, are they?
Whatever y'all want to do, kind of write it down and write down what you.
I'm fixing to. Chris said this was long.
The summer reading program's not till
He said it's just not
the end of May. So we've
I
got
just
another
took
meeting before.
the rodeo fair out and everything came to like 13, so that leaves about 6 left over.
This is just way insane compared to what we've been giving them. They
Yeah.
just, we've been giving them money, and so they just thought, well, let's go for broke.
Oh, you're right.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna look deeper in these two and figure
It's still
out
at 3,000.
it's the
What about the reading thing? Have we done that before?
We've never done that.
The reading program?
That's not maybe what we're talking about. Cut down, but they have a presenter. Go down there and look at. There's a presenter, and then there's fees, and then they're giving prizes. And we could say, well, we'll pay for the supplies and pay for your presenter, but not maybe the prizes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is small. Now that Lion King, that's no problem. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just We've always given.
What are you thinking for the disc golf?
That's about the same we do every year for him. He has a really good-
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't do whatever you want to do.
85.
They would just
You get
pick
the
out one of
ad,
the
they're
big things and
25.
take it
That's
off and
11.
say, we'll cover everything with that.
That only leaves 6,000
I
for
don't know, let me see what we got.
crawfish and rodeo.
The rodeo is just insane.
I mean, crawfish. We got about 7,000 left
Put
total.
10 grand in it.
But it said on my card that the attendance was 5.
Is that what you
I was
got
just
there?
looking at it. I was trying to see what they're.
If you give the ad
It said the attendance was
7,500,
5,000 that they're
And you
expecting
give
this year.
the disc golf 7, that's
I heard
96.
y'all say that.
And you give 500
Talking about.
to the Lion Kings. That's 10-1. You got 9,000 left. You get 1,500 to the reading program. That's 70.
Here's the rodeo. Did you look at that?
No, I didn't.
Rodeo
So
Here's the
and
one.
crawfish. 75.
The first two, we do about the same every year.
Okay.
We hardly ever touch those. They add it at the same time.
Okay.
still.
So that's 9,600.
Number,
I
number
don't
three.
know, pick out
Just one of those.
both
Yeah,
those
I'm
grounds
sorry, 2 and 3
we'll
is the
pay for
same.
that.
Yeah.
Four, I'm not.
Defunding everything else.
We did that.
I'm not hurting everybody bad about that. Still calculating.
I figured up in my head, we got $7,000 between the rodeo and crawfish. So what do you do?
That's everything. The buckles without.
I think we gave him 10,000.
I might offer $2,000.
Well, we do have a.
Because last year, remember, crawfish was in such short supply.
We've been given
And he
a
said
little
he was
bit. Yeah, I don't know. I
guaranteed
guess you just
his.
gotta pick and choose which one.
Because we were talking about
They've been after
price
us
of
whatever
crawfish
we
was
had
gonna be last year. Because they were talking about $60.
I think it said last month it was like 2,500. I was reading back on it or something.
If you give him
If
one,
you give him
that just leaves like 6,000 for rodeo. Is he gonna be pissed when he's at
Yeah, I
for
believe they're
19 and get sick?
Just gonna take a little while.
I mean, rodeo is pretty big.
I don't know.
It's big. It's pretty long.
Yeah.
Maybe just give them
The buckles.
So what do you do? Well, we got 7.
Yeah, the Hispanic language arguments.
Not yet.
Well, I was kind of thinking, you guys, you know, y'all voted on it.
On what?
How much have we been given?
I mean, we've already got $7,000 to divvy up between the rodeo and crawfish.
Yeah, so what do we got?
You give rodeo 6 and give crawfish 1.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, what do you think? I mean, rodeo brings in a good crowd.
That's about what you had, was.
Yeah, that's about what I had. You know, I understand the argument probably here with the rodeo stock and all that, because that's what brings them in.
That's what brings them
It is.
That gets the food.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, I cater out there at the Fort Smith Rodeo, and I'm telling you, they bring in the good cows, the good bulls and stuff. That's
not
what
people
packs
coming.
them in, man. That's what gets them in there when those guys got a chance to score 87, 88.
What is the day?
Sorry.
Here's the deal. So,
Maybe we'll just throw it.
We're just trying to figure out we ain't got enough money.
rodeo has
Is that right?
this meeting.
I ain't even close. I mean, the rodeo's asking for all the guys.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're asking for 19,000. That's all we got.
They give them
So,
35 and
this
the rest
is-
of the night,
if
they
you
can
give-
break down. Call
if you
rest
give them
for free.
7 for disc,
And then the same with
we figure we got $7,000
He can go too.
left between crawfish and
We
rodeo.
have, it's in May, so we have another meeting before that.
So we can have it. So we already have it set in there, and then you got another shot.
Yeah, I think that's what we can do. Let's do it.
It's hard to make plans, especially looking at somebody that's bringing those in. Now,
Sure, look at them up, see what we did last.
Cause we can give the rodeo more money in April.
just talking about being the plan, you know, them being able to plan, you know,
Yeah.
working all those cows and everything.
Well, if we bring the rodeo back and put them number one, put them number one.
I like everything else.
What we talked about was doing the 7,000 for the disc golf.
What they're talking about
Doing
now,
2,500 here for the ad.
is they are worried about this is what brings people in.
Yeah,
And nobody's down there is too far.
Crawfish.
just whatever.
Doing 6,000
But they're talking about
for the rodeo.
maybe giving them a certain amount. And then come back and put them on top of it.
When is it? Did it say the date?
It's in June.
Then do the 500 for the
Oh,
Lion King,
yeah.
I know.
and then do 1,500 for the library program. That's what we were
Yeah.
talking about. I mean, it may change when everybody
I mean,
decides
other than-
to start throwing it out there, but
That's gonna be one of the main things they probably need in advance is that because
Huh?
I'm sure there's stuff. coming
Call this meeting to order.
Uh,
Mr. Brown,
Here.
after the
Mr.
event,
Hassan?
or at least
Here.
after the
Mr.
event.
Vader, here, Mr. Smith,
Here.
Mr. Powell.
Here.
If y'all would take a look at your minutes from the December 3rd meeting.
was the meeting last night. It was pretty good.
Whenever you're ready, we'll take a motion in a second.
I make a motion, we approve them. Second.
All in favor, show of hands. Thank you. Take a look at the finances.
He was just here. Oh, there he is.
I was here. You were not here. I was here.
The $1,000
I don't know more about what's going on.
that we did for fund, beginning August 23, we did it for last year. Are we supposed to keep doing that, or was that just for last year? Casey says that he didn't think, and Tom didn't think it was to continue. But, you know, it's still noted at the bottom on your fund report, where it says balance uncommitted funds, down at the bottom, what we did last year. But I think we need to establish whether or not we need to do that again.
What was that for?
Freedom Test, increase in coffee.
Oh,
It was for headliners that he was using, you would reach 10 months of $1,000. So we assumed that was just for 1 year.
for 10
We'll
months.
talk about that being in perpetuity or whatever you want to say. Perpetuity.
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 No, but
That's what I thought it was, just for that
10
time.
months.
Yeah, for 10 months, just to help him with the headliner additional.
No need
It's
to do
not
it.
in your budget.
Give it to someone else.
Next it is.
All right, we will not have that noted at the bottom anymore then.
Would that word be perpetual?
Thank you.
Both, yeah.
Oh.
Me-
Perpetuity sounds cool.
I thought it meant
Perpetuity.
just goes on and on and on.
I tried.
Also, I want to let you know that I was grateful to Robert Tanner, former member, has Airbnb, and they are religiously paying the 3% lodging tax for their short-term rentals.
That's cool.
Well, he sent me, screenshots of the ones around because he's been noticing that I'm saying I want to pursue all of that and knock on those doors, but I'm an office of one. We've had Casey try to get through to Airbnb before, we've had Danielle try to on phone, it's really hard. I participated in that statewide A&P meeting, since we're members of the ACBB again. And, some of the bigger cities gave me their contact info for these platforms, and I contacted two of them, Airbnb and VRBO, and neither one of those outfits will collect that on our behalf. They say that we have to take that up with the hosts. So what I did, Robert sent me screenshots of 5 of the ones that are in the city limits. So I got on the platform, Airbnb, and under my sign, and messaged those hosts. And that thing got on to me and told me that I was not, that bot that said that I was gonna be more using Airbnb. Gonna be having that kind
They
of
didn't like that at all, did they?
They didn't. And they wouldn't even let me put my phone number and my email to ask them to contact me.
Because they don't want you booking outside of them.
Yeah. They just don't.
It's
want
probably
to do
like a
anything else.
automated thing as soon as you
They
do
don't
that.
be Spamming them,
Yeah.
running after them. So I know a lot, really, on how to collect this tax. The legislature right now, Bob can fill you in on that latest news, but they are, and municipal league has been, updating us on these legislative matters. And one of them right now is, short-term rentals. It's a push to get them unregulated completely. Completely, we won't be able to do anything. And he said, yeah, and it's a real deal. It's a real possibility that's what's gonna happen. So it really, it's in conflict with the state law allowing us to collect, and it's just nearly impossible to do it. I'm grateful to the wildflower investors that are famous, but we could be getting more.
What about the city attorney? Was he? You have a,
If you'd like me to,
or does he have a word in it, or?
I don't know.
How many Airbnbs do we have in Greenwood?
It looked like there's about 6 known on just the Airbnb platform. I haven't really,
And Robert's the only one we've ever received any of the fees from.
and of course, I'm sure thanks for I'm paying. These other people do pay.
Well, yeah.
Right.
So you can't talk to the owner and you can't talk to Airbnb.
But I did ask them, put spaces in between my phone number and my email address. So they wouldn't put that.
Have we
Feds
ever,
would be knocking on
have
our
we
door.
ever talked to the city attorney about what he thinks about it, or?
This one, no, I mean, I could write him an email, see if you have any.
Is there not a way to look up the tax address on the property and then find the owner through maybe Hunter?
Do you have?
Because I know I have an app that allows me to find tax addresses of like actual.
Yeah, and maybe that, just by the address alone. I don't remember. Probably,
So,
but the problem is.
so I just paid my privilege license late. So how many privilege licenses do we have for Airbnbs?
Next to none.
None?
I don't know.
Robert,
And
maybe?
people are not coming here, they're not doing that diligence. They sign up for water, we just know that they're gonna do it, gonna do that. They have the liberty and the freedom.
Just get on
to just,
Airbnb and you'll
do
find
their
them.
work,
You
how
got
to do
their
that, or
address.
whatever. To rent that thing out. A lot or none or whatever. It's really hard to know.
Hmm.
Also, it won't show you host last name.
Until.
Right.
Yeah,
It gives you very little information.
So you
Try
don't,
to chase
you don't have,
So
you
we are
don't have
15.5.
specific.
That's what this totals up to, is
Oh, I thought we had 19.
You have an address, don't we?
I think the tax
Of the
ad.
house?
Yeah.
So if we do this,
You actually book.
if we do these right here at that amount.
Yeah.
I thought it gave an address.
3,700 for the.
Dude, I can see
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what we're gonna
Oh, I-
be at.
They won't even, they won't even.
The rest of it's on the house.
No, I like that. And then just tell,
Tell those 3 to come back.
Bob, does Van Buren have a?
Everybody has the same issue.
Yeah.
Everybody has
I
the
like
same issue.
that.
I think Little Rock, and we were just talking, Little Rock needs a Bentonville, Fayetteville addressed it 8 years ago, 9 years ago when it first came up, and they got a contract with it. And they have resented that ever since. but everybody else is just dealing with basically they're telling the cities to go suck an egg.
I don't like
That's
that.
what they're telling them.
Well, and that, cities aren't the only ones either. I mean, it's, you know,
So
state
I'm looking
legislature will
at
do
this.
something. and-
Well, they're
they'll tell
gonna
the
be
state
bills
legislature.
that haven't hit yet,
More in the
right, exempt them from everything, including safety.
Oh, yeah.
They're
And that's
looking
one of
at
the big concerns is safety.
I'm for sure on one,
It's
two,
just really, I want you to know that pride,
everything but the
and I'm hitting walls.
crawfish. As far as funding.
what- Oh, they're just saying they're check,
Yeah.
check, check, and check.
I get more of a check.
They're all
We're on the same
they're all in
boat.
the same boat, trying to figure out
Less
what
of
to
a
do.
check right there.
Have you
Okay.
noticed
Yeah, that's kinda what I
the
got.
unregulated?
Oh, yeah. And, you know, it used to be, these were individuals that had
They're
just,
like that. We
you
can
know,
take the
a
easy
house that was
ones.
rental property, and like, hey, this is the side of, these are corporations
Take it
now.
from them,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it down to the hard
Said
ones, they can
65%
handle it.
Yeah,
Take
you know,
the
they're,
easy
they're,
ones,
they're
get
buying
it
up, they're buying, you know, starter homes that most people, they're buying their first house,
And
they
they
would
do all
normally
the
buy.
Yeah.
They, for pricing them out of stuff.
That,
And our housing market, you know, is
Yeah,
already.
it's killing the
strange. We
housing
don't have
market,
where
it's
to-
killing the renting market, and, you know,
It's a real conundrum.
but Airbnb and Verbo have big lobbyists, and
Yeah. So I don't have any answers. What I can do is ask, you know, the city attorney, but I figure he'll tell me, as long as you tell me who to chase, but I mean, you're not gonna be able to.
We could just rent them, then we'll get the address.
The only one I got an answer for was, the individual that had a camper, like a fifth wheel, Airbnb. And she said, is this also apply to in the county? And I said, no. it does not.
in the city limits?
Well, that's, it pulled up city limits when the search was for the Greenwood city limits. But that thing can be,
I think it's just a guesstimate of like an area.
she probably thought, I'm not paying this thing, I'll move it outside the county. Why was she that?
Mhm.
Anyway, I haven't gone on with any other platform because I have such a negative. Where'd go with that? But we tried.
Already got banned.
and banned from Airbnb.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be banned from it, seriously. I mean, they really gone. I mean, I have used it myself outside of this, of course. I'm like, well, I don't know if this is worth it. I need to say somewhere sometime.
So are you going to mention this to the city attorney, or do you want me to?
You can.
Okay.
I mean, I can or you can.
Well, you see him on Fridays. He's always in the office, isn't he?
Not here.
Where's, he's supposed to come in Mondays.
One Monday a month?
No, two.
Can you mention something to him then?
Yeah, I mean, I can email him.
Okay.
Is everybody looking at our tax receipts now? I've got a couple I have marked. Number 15.
Yeah, I noticed that. If it fell off, I'll ring the bell.
No, that's not it.
Do what?
Where are they located? Oh, okay. The 19 is closed. 22.
So on that 19, I just put close because it's like they are.
I think they are.
And then 22, you said?
Yeah, they're just missing
Yeah,
September.
I'll add that.
What about 21?
Are they?
Thought
That
they,
person is,
But they're still serving.
yeah, and I went and talked to him personally. Very nice individual.
Yeah.
So they'll start paying.
And have it.
So, I'll
There wasn't even no yellows on that one.
Where is that number 21? Is it?
It
on
is
Main
at-
Street?
Right there by the Spencer's chiropractic used to be.
Okay.
And 37.
Yes, that's another one,
Where are they at?
where the Onyx one was before.
I don't drink coffee.
Across from the dairy.
Right next to Simple Meats or whatever that.
Oh, same little mall.
Let's use numbers and then say exactly where they're at.
That's always the reference, right across from the
And 41,
Right across from the dairy.
They often need to ring them.
and then 43, I guess Mr. Smith can take care of that.
Yep.
They're way back from August.
Says 45. Is that there also?
45 is now at 21 in the same location.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They're no longer on your,
No longer on my list.
well, do I need to take it off or?
Well, you can probably just take the parentheses out of that.
Okay.
But they still owe since July,
Yeah.
just because they moved to a different location.
He was like, I'm not talking to them.
He knows them though.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of movement out of those folks out there.
Which one is that moved? 5. Yeah.
That was all the questions I had.
Well, I've written them down, contact, and usually I message them in a nice respectful manner on Facebook.
I guess 31's not open anymore.
No, I was just about to ask that. 31 is open.
You want to take care of that for us
Mhm.
too?
Is 28 still there?
No.
No?
You want me to put closed on thing? Just whatever.
And I don't think they're located in Greenwood anymore. So
You know, Robert stays consistently busy.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Mhm. I mean, it just is, you could really be getting a little extra in there to collect on the thing.
Got number 1 also.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Smith, is that in your wheelhouse?
that would be. I didn't even see it because it wasn't
I was
highlighted.
going to say, if they're not highlighted, I don't notice them.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Y'all good with that?
Before we move on from finances, I mean, do you have any questions? about-
Yeah. Well, kind of in finances, but financial director.
You got anything, Tom?
Well, the amount for January that was collected for December's A&P tax down 6.9%, but I'm thinking it's more towards the fact that we're seeing a movement of some of the larger payers paying a little later than they normally do. So there were 3 payments today, that 2 were for November and 1 was for December. They're seeing that the collections, the remitters are remitting a little bit later, stating instead of 25 to 30 days after the month end, it's now 35 days. And I don't know if that's a pattern that's gonna continue, but there's a slowdown in remittance. More so than a slowdown in the actual sales. Not necessarily seen.
I don't think I've ever seen this sheet with no yellow on it.
You can fix that when you show them. Don't lie.
You don't like it, I can take it off.
Take them off.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be lost.
Meeting will be short.
He doesn't like
You just change the color next week.
it.
Whenever y'all ready, hear a motion to approve the finances in a second.
Second.
All in favor? Thanks. First grant request, which I guess would be our inclusive park, which they're not here, I don't believe, are they? Oh, okay.
Hello. How are y'all?
Good.
We are currently not doing any active fundraising right now, but we are working with a global business class at the high school, and they are researching and planning a fundraiser for us. So we are going to be getting with them and working on something with them where they're just totally going to execute it, and all proceeds are going to go to our playground. We've also started using Prime Acres. They've also been out there clearing some land for their donated services. So we're making little progress right now on our park.
How much have y'all raised so far?
We are about at Casey left me. I think we're close to, oh, you're right there. You know our total amount that we've raised?
All in getting close, just a shade over 400.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And we leave y'all on the top of every one of them. So we give you whatever's left over at the end of the grant request, we can throw into Inclusive Park.
Mhm.
Okay. It'll be tight today.
It'll be tight
You wanna
today.
talk? That's fine. You say thank you. Works for us.
Tim with the Battle of Bell Park.
Yes, sir.
Tim, what have we traditionally been giving you?
This is the same amount we asked for last year. As you guys know, Chris Eads ran this tournament from the beginning until last year, and then I took over it last year. We used the new disc golf course that you guys put in, Fox Run. So that was the first year that we had 2 courses. We're able to up the number from, I don't remember what the original was. I think it was 105 to now 144 is what we had last year. Filled it up, just like we always do.
Yeah.
Very popular tournament, one of the most popular tournaments in the state.
We've done this for several years.
Yes, sir.
I make a motion, we approve the grant request for $7,000.
I second.
All in favor, show of hands.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
We make them do the dirty stuff.
Chamber of Commerce, you're up.
Mr. Chairman?
Western Arkansas Mountain.
Yeah.
Frontier.
This is the ad that you guys do every year in our Western Arkansas Mountain Frontier Guide. The prices stayed the same. They did not raise the price. We changed the ad up for this year's version of the one that's current. But Ms. Charlotte provided y'all with some new photographs, so we're able to kind of refresh it. I'm going to suggest that we make a little change in the ad, if you approve it again for this coming year, that we just put a little more emphasis on Freedom Fest. Just because of the numbers that Tom shared with us earlier last year, that, we see a jump from Freedom Fest. So I just would say, just graphically and verbally, we just push it a little bit more.
I
Other
make,
than that, we'll take care of it.
make a motion to accept.
I second it.
All in favor.
Oh, and by the way, just as an aside, the boxes there are for you guys. We always try to make our races more attractive. And that's an ornament that we're providing now every year. We have a permanent sponsor to provide those, so they'll get a different Christmas ornament every year at the Christmas race. I got them the day after your meeting in December. I would have brought them to you earlier. So just something we think will make our race something that people want to come see.
That book goes all over the state, doesn't it? I know
I'm
I
sorry?
asked you that.
Oh, it's all over the nation. Yeah. Anybody that asks the Department of Parks and Tourism about West Arkansas, this is what they get. Plus, this is what's passed out at the tourist information centers. And so it's the way we get our face in front of a lot of folks.
How many of those y'all print out?
I think they print 40,000, either 40 or
And
50,000.
they're all gone?
Yeah, we run out of them every year.
No kidding.
I say I'm not on the board anymore, but yeah, they run out every year.
Oh, wow. Wait on Rod to get back. Sebastian County Fair, second annual Crawfish Festival.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Just wanted to give you a couple updates before I get into the Crawfish Festival. With regards to A&P grants, we won't be doing the market this year, so that'll be money we won't be asking for. Finally got all the figures together for the car show. I think next year I can actually drop that grant amount as well. And Trail of Lights, we will probably be cutting that in half. With the new location, it seems to work out well. So last year's festival, we had over 5,000 people come, which made it the third biggest event in town behind the fair and Freedom Fest. People from Oklahoma City, there were several from that area that came to the race. So this year we've made the race both a 5K and a 10K because there's not many 10K races around the state. So it gives us a little bit of opportunity. Crawfish Festival, crawfish eating champion came from Hot Springs. He's coming back again to defend his title. So we've got we're attracting a lot of people from outside, even Sebastian County. So that makes it nice and appealing for that.
How many people did you have in the race sign up?
Last year, we were just under 100.
Under 100.
And quite frankly, the medals didn't look very good. They weren't very appealing. The ones that we've designed this year will be a selling point. And this is the same amount that we asked for last year as well.
Well, considering the amount of money that we have, I recommend $1,000 going towards it. I mean, we're just getting down, down to the nitty gritty.
You're making that as a motion?
Yes,
For how much?
1,000.
Instead of 10,000?
We don't have the 10.
What day is it?
It's April 3rd, 4th, and 5th. It's 3 days.
We won't be meeting again.
We won't meet till the week
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, we're running out of money. I think we got others. Asking, I don't know how to kind of, split hairs any other way.
If we don't get a second, we can't give them anything.
Yeah.
What did you have?
I'll make a second on 1,000.
All in favor, show of hands.
Can I ask a question for you, Bill?
Yes, sir.
Does that include giving the inclusive parking again?
That's giving them nothing right now.
I was gonna say, giving the zero.
Yeah, no, there's nothing left for them at the end.
Yeah.
You're looking at zero.
I just want to be sure before we took anything that.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay,
Sorry.
thank you.
Greenwood Roundup Club. Got the rodeo, 78th annual rodeo.
How y'all doing today? Doing good?
Doing good. Thanks.
Good.
Well, we had a really good rodeo last year. Might have been a little weaker on Friday night, Saturday night, kicked off good. See how they handle this. Everybody out there just doing it to keep this thing alive. It's been for 78 years, and appreciate all the help y'all give us before. Cost a lot to put one on, giving trailers away, $12,000 added money for the Cowboys, trying to pull them to Greenwood, Arkansas. When you got the big towns there, that's what we're fighting against, Some of the big ones are giving, we got $20,000 added money. So where are they going to go? They're going to go where the money's at, And we got a junior rodeo scheduled 4th and 5th of April. We're going to go with the crawfish deal. So we're paying that out of our pockets, So I ain't asking nothing out of that, Trying to pull more people. That'd be 4th and 5th of April, Friday, Saturday night, when the crawfish fest going on. Then we got a barrel race coming on. And then the junior rodeo, is our big rodeo, 20th, 21st.
Yeah.
Seem like every year it just costs a little more money to put it, stock contractors.
Richard, could you come back to our next meeting?
Yeah.
I'll make a motion, we approve the grant request for $5,255, and then he's gonna come back and is there already somebody underneath?
Can we get toward the first?
Inclusive Park?
255, I think.
There are already
Two?
people on the April,
Can you put him behind that?
like third
Yes,
or
so,
fourth.
so he's,
after Inclusive Park.
he's saying that he's committing to a grant request for the next meeting, so he'll be third.
After the Inclusive Park, that thing just stayed there.
We do know that you probably, planning takes time
Yeah,
and commitments take time,
right.
and you've got
Well,
a first,
we got
you've got a
plenty of
first
time.
rate
We got
stop.
plenty of time, so,
Okay, and we know you're trying to get a first rate stock.
Yeah.
Contractor in here.
yeah,
So-
we try about, bring the best we can to, that's what we're working for, to try to pull the best of Greenwood, Arkansas.
So
What did you recommend?
$5,255 tonight.
55.
So,
That's getting down there.
if we keep this grant request on file, we'll just roll this one over to our next meeting.
Yep.
So you won't have to fill another one out.
Okay.
I second.
You do at least know you got a commitment,
Okay. Appreciate you.
but we won't have $1 left after two more.
That's great. Thank y'all.
Gotcha.
Rod? All in
Oh, I
favor?
did.
Now we just voted. Greenwood Fine Arts Academy, The Lion King.
Good afternoon. I come pretty much every semester, and y'all have always supported us for our show T-shirts. It's a great promotion for the show, and we give them to not only the kids, but a lot of the teachers at the schools, city staff, business owners, just to kind of get it promoted. And we always use the advertising board that Chris helps with. So we're here again, asking for $500 for our show shirts.
How many t-shirts are you ordering?
We've been doing around 70.
I love the Lion King. I love what y'all done so far.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I make a motion to accept.
I second it.
All in favor?
$500.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you. I got questions, but y'all's going too fast.
You can ask. She's still here.
No, we're going. Sebastian County Library, Friends of Liberty. Oh, Friends of the Library, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Go to the library.
We go, yeah.
Maybe you need to join us over there. I'm sorry. Look at you.
Well, nothing for you.
What can I say? I appreciate your time this afternoon. My name is Scotty McKnight. I'm I'm the treasurer for the Friends of the Sebastian County Library. Our role is to support the library and the extra programs that they do throughout the year. For this particular grant opportunity, we are asking for support for our summer reading program. We bring in children from all over the county throughout the branches. We do have branches, in case you're not aware, Greenwood, Lavaca, Mansfield, and Hartford. And we do have programs at each one of those programs throughout the 8-week program that we have for the summer reading program. The funding would support, of course, our supplies for the summer, our STEM programs, our reading programs, supplies. We do a lot of crafts with the children. We bring in a lot of new books, as well as doing our programming presenters. We're bringing a museum in the summer to do some STEM projects with them as well. The project for this summer is Color Your World. So we did a lot of art activities and things that we're going to bring in different artists from around the community that will show the kids how to do different things. So we are asking for our $3,000 to be able to support that. This is outside of any funding that the library gets. So we have to raise that funding ourselves. So we are here to see if you would support that project.
Is this the first year that?
This is the first year we've done this. We've been doing this reading program for, I don't know,
We'd
long
like,
as the rent is 50 years probably. So.
we'd like for you to kind of keep track of how many you have. if
Well,
you
last
come
year
back.
we did 625 children.
Okay.
This year we're anticipating to be 700 to 750. It's growing. And then when we get the new library built, hopefully in the next 24 months, then we'll see that probably number even grow more. So that's, we are space limited at this time is what the problem is.
I think it's awesome.
I do too.
Yeah.
That's why I support it.
We'll go through your itemized list with you, please.
Certainly.
Your supplies, throw the supplies out there. We got $910 in supplies.
Well, we have to do, we do weekly projects at each library. So that's 4, and we do crafts, we do books, we do, I don't know, water treats, those kinds of things throughout the summer. So for 8 weeks, we have that in a 1 hour project for each library. Plus we have prizes they get for reading their reading logs and doing their books. I could probably
So
get
the
you.
supplies are like paints and stuff like
Paints,
that.
crafts,
Crafts
Robin
for the
is our
kids.
children's librarian. What else would they use?
For the summer, we're looking at canvases and paints, glues, any of the things that would do with art,
Yeah.
mixed media materials.
Things that we don't really have in stock. Things that aren't just handily, we have to purchase a lot of that.
The programming presenters.
That's an amazing area that every year we bring in these, it's where they do it end of the season, I guess, for the lack of a better word, show where the kids come in as a reward for them reading the project. They have a show that they bring in, and it's Amazonarium, or sometimes they'll bring in puppets. But this year it's Amazonarium, and they'll bring in a project, and they'll have a show, and the kids get to come in, and they'll have like a end of the summer reading program party, for the lack
So
of a
this is
better
what
word.
this person charges, the 830.
Yes, that's their fees.
And then books are just books you're giving away to the kids?
Yes, we'll do book prizes, and we'll have book drawings throughout there where they read so many books and they can draw, or we have books that they give away for if they read all of they made their goals, that kind of thing.
Okay, and then the prizes probably falls kind of with the book.
Yeah, just in general, we'll have little prizes that the kids love, that just little,
Are the kids paying to do this program?
of course not, no.
It's all free.
No, it's just what, the Friends of the Library raised the funding to do this, but we thought we would come and see if the city and the community would help support it as well. So we can get the word out better as well as what the library is achieving.
That's all my questions.
I'll make a motion. We approve the grant request for $3,500.
Well, that's nice, but we're only asking for 3.
3,000. We're actually broke at 3,000.
I think we would definitely be broke, yeah.
Don't cash that check.
Okay.
That's our broke figure. So
Your broke figure.
that's our broke figure.
Oh, so
I second.
All in favor? Great.
it is very much appreciated.
Thank
Thank you.
I also explained to them tonight how it works, how we pay vendors. And I don't know if you know, but if you do you put labels on anything, always put supported by the Greenwood A&P.
We will put your labels wherever you would like us to put them.
Any kind of motion you do.
Yeah, well, we'll put it on the website. We'll have a place in the library at the bulletin boards. We will put it in materials that we do. We'll make sure that it's because it takes us a long time to raise $3,000. So we appreciate the assistance. Thank you.
Is the Lion King lady still here? I remember I was gonna make sure her shirts came from Greenwood if she could.
They do.
They do? Okay, great. Any commission comments?
Oh, we actually have 13 cents. 13 cents.
You what? We got 13 cents left over?
Casey's in line for that 13 cents.
Send it to the park. We'll get interest on that.
Are we done?
So they have a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Everybody's in favor?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Seemed like it was a long time between meetings this time. Seemed like it. No, but I'm